Good morning or afternoon or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's good for you. My name is NHarmzWay, and this is Magic the Gathering Arena. Trying to get back into streaming. Let's see what we have for the weekly announcements. I really don't normally click on those. And I did the daily already. Like I said, I'm just trying to get back into it. We're nice deck, play 150 games, and we have 97. You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's play Greeters. Greeters has the Bristly Bill card in it. It used to be the Greeters card because that was kind of cool, but then it went out of popularity. So we're going to do some 30 minutes, see how things go. Hopefully somebody is out there willing to play. We don't know. We'll see. All right. We've got a match against White Noise. So we've got the Beast Caller, we've got the Slime Against Humanity, we've got the World Tree, a Graceful Takedown. I'd like a third Forest. Our opponent kept all 7. Let's hope we draw top deck of Forest, because I'd actually like that to go down. Oh, this could be bad. All right, so we top deck the Forest. We will drop the Beast Caller, then the Tribute to the World Tree. Ooh. Arabella. X damage. That sucks for us. All right, so we're still on track for the Tribute to the World Tree, but whenever Arabella attacks to each opponent and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control. Okay, so that works there. We're going to get a toy here, right? So we're going to get our 2 damage there. We're going to take that out. All right, so now this goes in, this goes in. No attacks. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures attacks, Essence Channeler. As long as you've lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vengeance. Okay. Oh, yeah, that looks like it could be harmful to us. All right, so let's do this. I really want to throw this out there. Yeah, let's throw this out there. Pump up the Beast Caller. Then use this to take out the Channeler. It's now at 2/4. All right, so let's not attack yet. Okay. I want to put this out. I want to put the Case of the Trampled Garden out, so we can distribute the 1/1 counters. If they attack me with the Arabella, I'm going to use both of them to block. Okay, so we can pull this. I can drop that. That gives us 1 here and 1 here. I will drop the Toadstool Admirer. So next turn, we're actually going to start getting 1/1s. Because we're going to put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature, and it's going to gain trample. So we'll see how that works. I'm also going to, if I top deck a land, I'm going to put both these guys out. If I don't top deck a land, I'm just going to put one out. So that should be 2 plus 2. This should be 3 plus I should get a drawn card. Another land. Okay, so both of you guys can go. And we'll make the Beast Caller our trample. Looks like Arabella. Tangled Tumbleweed. Huh. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Tap 2 untapped tokens you control for it to become. Oh, we might have to use everything against it. Oh, no need. Because we can put this out. He'll automatically get +1/+1. Now we'll drop who's got the least. It looks like he's got the least, so we'll do that. Then we're going to pump everybody up to double, and we're going to go in with everybody except Bristly Bill and put a 1/1 on him, make him also have trample, and that's a win. All right. Ranked up to Platinum Tier 1. As you can see, I lost 5 times in a row this morning with this deck. I've won twice since, but man, it was not fun. So greeters is what we use. Let's go to the Get Big Deck. Get Big Deck. For those of you who heard something else, I apologize. I said deck. D-E-C-K. Oh, so the Mossborn Hydra should come in. So we'll do this, the Creosote Heath. Then the Plains, then a Bristly Bill. Then hopefully another Plains, depending on what they're showing me. Because they're showing me a Jace sleeve, but only Plains so far. Oh, this one could be rough for us. We're going to need some more lands to put down our doubling season. If an effect would create 1 or more tokens on your control, it creates twice that many of those tokens instead. If an effect would put 1 or more counters, it gives you twice as many. All right, so Bristly Bill's out there. We're going to go pump up Bristly Bill, put out the Hydra, and we're going to come at them for 3. Now, a Johnny's Pride Mate can take out the Hydra at this point. I think, what does this do? Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures. Non-combat damage. Okay, so combat damage still affects them. Another mod, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to put out the Creosote Heath. We're going to put 1 here, and then they're both going to pump up. This is a trample, and they're going to get rid of their non-combat damage. So that works for me. 1 more land will get the doubling season out. Ooh, a Giada, Font of Hope. Which kind of sucks because this guy can get pretty big. That Youthful Valkyrie. So if no... Oh, see, how do I want to do this? I could put the Gold Vein Hydra out to get the tokens when it dies. Or I could put the Sandstorm Savager out. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the Gold Vein Hydra out as a 1 to set up the doubling season. Okay? And then we're going to go 4th. And if they try and block, like if they try and block my 4/4 or even the Bristly Bill, we'll throw the Gaia's gift out there. And hopefully what they're looking at, what Evil Jr. is looking at is, I've saved mana for a reason. If they're looking at anything, I mean, they could probably not be looking at anything, right? Really? Okay, works for me. We'll drop the 1/1 counter on the Gold Vein Hydra. We still need another land. Top deck a land. Oh, see, they're hurting for land. That's the problem. They're dried up mana wise. Oh, maybe they just drew that. Look at that. You're actually going to allow me to use it. So with that in mind, let me top deck a land. Yeah. No. Sorry, not going to work that way. Let's see. We've got a 4/3. You know what? Let's not send anybody. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Of their flyers, we got 9. So we can take the 9 points of damage unless they get another. Unless something weird happens here, which very well could happen. Because they could take out my 4/4 Mossborn Hydra with, forgot the name of the card. No, that's not it. So that's 9. And we are going to double everybody's tokens and hit them for 18 with trample. They don't have the mana to sacrifice this to gain the 3 life. So that's, we're going to hit them for 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're going to hit them for 13. And that's another win for us. This deck's not been doing too bad. Been doing pretty good. What, we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins in a row with this deck. That match lasted us 5 minutes. I've added MTGA Assistant to my, that's what you're seeing on the overlay. Soul Innervation. When it enters, target creature gets -4. Whenever one or more creature cards leaves your graveyard, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. We got new packs, so let's see what we got. Aether Drift is our newest pack collection. We've got a lot of firsts here. Samut, the Driving Force. Red, white, green. A green, black, Haunt the Network. An artifact card. A red horse mount. Sky Ray. And a burner. Yeah. Rockets. Rocket goblins, man, I swear. I know that there's a thing that shows store, but we'll check that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I'm going to be doing this Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm not going to be doing it on Tuesday. So, Slime Against and Bill. I've beefed this deck up. It used to just be Bill and Slime Against in it. That was it. Then I added the Ozolith, and I added the Doubling Season. I added the Tree of Life. I added a number of things. Initiate. What does that mean? I've never seen that before. Coop Town. I added the Mossborn Hydras. We need land. We need mana. I'm hoping to top deck. If we don't, we're see. Oh no, that one's not bad. Leyline of Hope actually gives us a little bit of hope for ourselves. There we go. So now we can start working this. Okay. I'm tempted to put out the Slime Against. Oh, see, when they gain life, we lose life. Every time they gain life, we lose life. He's going to come at me again. But whatever he puts out here gains a life, so we're going to lose a life. Oh, and he's going to gain 2. He's going to gain 1 for that, and he's going to gain 1 for this. And he can come in over the top with the Starscape Cleric, and I can't do anything about it. All right. So we can get to here. Boom. These guys both go 2-2. Now, I could shoot him forward, but the Inspiring Overseer could hurt him. So we're not going to do that. We're going to go to this. Then we're going to put a Doubling Season, a Doubling Season. Then we're going to start throwing out Slimes Against. Cleric, everybody pumped up. 4, 8, 13. Yeah, we're hosed. We can't survive this go. Yeah. We're going to concede. We can't survive this go. That +2/+2 because of the ley line screwed us. This deck got a 50% win rate, but it started out great. It looked great when I first built it, but now it's kind of in the middle. I'm not really keen on the Aether Drift cards. I'm kind of iffy on the Aether Drift cards, so ramp deck Selesnya, that green-white ramp. This deck was built with +1s in mind, to get +1s, +1s, +1s. That was kind of cute. All right, so this first, that second, or this second, that third, then the Kellen. Or no, I went the wrong way with that. The Hinterland should have been first. It should have been a Plains, not a... I went the wrong way. Pardon me. All right, so we can do a Hinterland. Then we can make it explore, right? That works for us. Then the next one can be Bristly Bill. So Bristly Bill comes out. Then the next Hinterland comes out. Two 3 against a 2/1. So we've got a Hopeful Vigil. We've got a Mondrak, Glory Dominion, Dominus. We've got a Kellen. So of the ones, if we don't top deck a land, see, that's just going to get you the 1/1 creature. I would have waited till something else was out there. All right, so we can go here, or we can go here. This one actually is not a bad idea. And everybody attacks Elspeth. Still looking for a land. I'm hoping to find it. So the Mondrak can come out, because that way these two will double. If one or more tokens will be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Aura God or Demigod card. Reveal it, put it back into you. Oh, really? Aura. Yeah, okay. So they're going to take the Angel off the board or Bristly Bill. Bristly Bill. Okay. Yep. So we haven't seen what we wanted to, which is fine. We'll still pump up some life. And this will go here. This will go here. This will go here. One, two, three. Huh. I didn't see how I gained 5 life that turn. I should have only gained 3, but okay. And that's a win. We are 8 minutes left. Brings us back to some of the recent decks I built. Let's go to the Hair Authority. When you look at this deck, I think I added one other thing to it. Right, I added Linden to it. Okay, it's a legendary creature, but anytime I attack with a white creature, I gain life. Last time I played with this deck, didn't get a Linden at all. But 28 Heir Apparent, 4 Authority of the Councils. I got 3 last time I played, and 24 Planes make up this deck. So let's play with this deck to see if we can get a Linden out and like pump up some points. Oh yeah, so get a Heir Apparent out on turn 2. Get Linden out on turn 3. That part kind of sucks for us, not gonna lie. And the fact that it's a green-black deck. And the fact that Ickerspit is a Death Touch card. Yeah. We need to top deck another Heir Apparent. I'm going to add 1/1 for green. No, Phyrexian. Okay. Yeah. Kind of hurts to see it like that. Yeah, no thanks. Come and get me for another toxic. All right, so 2 Heir Apparents. And that one. That one. Get one of the lives back. I may sacrifice a Heir Apparent. That player gains an additional. Yeah. So this one, this one, this one to there, that to there. And I'm okay with that because it dies. We had stuff that died, but I'm okay with that. Gets me 2. That gets me 3. We go with those 2. We're back to 20. I gained life. I'm okay with that. Top deck one more heir apparent. That'd give me 5, 6. That would be 11. Target creature you control with toxic gains death touch. Man, you guys are not making this easy for me. Please top deck another hair. Thank you. Gives me 4. Gives me 5. Pump up some life and take at least 2 points from them. See, that right there, continuing to put those out, that's 3 now. Oh, just a land. 15, so 5, that's 10, 13, 17. We come at them with 17, they could take away 5 of it. They can kill, you know what, 2 of our heir apparents. Or they can kill 1 and die to. All right. So they were looking kind of at the same thing I was looking at. Kind of, not quite. 2 minutes. We have time for more. I haven't been making a lot of decks. And I haven't been, I don't want to say stealing. Stealing's not the right word. I haven't been acquiring decks from other people. Wardens of the Cycle. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, gain 2 life or draw a card and lose a life. That's not a bad card because you could alternate, right, from gaining and losing life. But I don't know how I would work that card if I had it in my hands. I made a second. This one's not just the heir apparent or the hair. Is that what it is? Hair apparent? I think it's hair apparent. This one has other stuff in it. Lighter Than You. Chandra as there. See, it's got some enchantments. It's also got Felidar. We're going to keep what we've got. Hope they don't have a red or black deck. Of course, they've got a red deck. 67 card deck. 65, 66. Builder's Nest, 04 Wall. Okay, so now we throw this out there. And another Hair Apparent. They're going to block it with the wall. That's fine. Defender. I think whenever one or more non-creature permanent. Come on. Whenever one or more non-land, non-creature permanents enters, put a 1/1 counter on a target you control. And return non-creature, non-land permanent from your graveyard to the battlefield. Evolving Winds to get whatever land they want. This one was a red-white. That's a blue. Huh, this might be a 5-land deck. You know, you would think that I would get that based on this, but, you know, sometimes I'm not all there. All right, so I am going to put this out rather than putting the Felidar, okay? Because I want to do this and create that. All right, that's the alarm. We will attack with everything, right? It means this is our last game. If we draw a land, Felidar goes down. We put the land down after that. If we do not draw a land, doesn't matter. We drew the land. Felidar, land, +1. Now, 3, no attacks. We'll wait. If we draw another land, if we top deck another land, that's going to hurt us if they get land. If they have land, which they do, and they can double that again, yep, it's going to make it hard for us. We need a land because that Mossborn Hydra can get big fast, and with trample means it can just stomp all over everything we've got. All right, so put these two out. This guy, this guy, this guy, come on. This guy, drop another land, put another 1/1 on everybody, go forward with the 4s and the 3s. Let him take out one of the 3s. I'm fine with that. Because all we need now is to top deck one more land. This Felidar, and we're coming in hot. So that's going to be an 8/8. Yeah. We can use the majority of our tokens to take that out. Or we can wait just a second because they can't drop another land. They got 2 greens over there. They could do some pretty righteous stuff. All right, they didn't. There's a card that actually allows you to. Oh, they didn't even think that I was going to come after him. They were like, oh, he's not going to block it. And then I did. All right, so welcome back, everybody who hasn't seen me in a long time. Hope everybody has a great day. My name's NHarmzWay. You guys are the best. We'll talk to you next time.